Good morning, guys, and Happy New Year. If you don't know me, I'm John from Mohawk Valley Wellness, and we're going to go over the floater WOD for No Week Links 2019. If you're unaware, registration does close in roughly 2 weeks. We've had some great questions about the floater WOD, and we will answer them now. And obviously, please ask the questions that you have that we don't answer before the day of the event. So you have 10 minutes for your team to establish a 4-rep max front squat for one of your men, or 4-rep max front squat for one of your females, 4-rep max strict press for one male, and a 4-rep strict press for one female. So you have 10 minutes to get that done. They will all be coming from a rack. The facility that we're hosting at has enough squat racks that we will have 4 to 5 designated for warm-ups, and at any point throughout the day, before whatever time we decide we're going to cut it off, you can go and you can warm up as long as you'd like to. You'll need to go and warm up. Then we'll have 4 designated racks where you will go. The judge will say 3, 2, 1, go. You'll have 10 minutes again for one male, one female to hit their 4-rep front squat, one male, one female to hit their 4-rep strict press. So I'm going to have Sarah demo a couple good reps for each movement and talk about what would deem the rep no good. So for strict press, Sarah's going to take it off the rack. She cannot use the legs. It's a strict press. She kicks her head back out of the way. She presses overhead. Her arms are straight. There's a straight line. She comes back down. That's 1 rep. She does 2, 3, and 4. That is a good set of 4. Strict press means she cannot push press. So if we see the knees bend, no rep, right? Now, if you push press rep number 3, you can do a good strict press. Go ahead. And that will count. You don't have to redo the entire set. You can't jerk it, you can't move the feet all over the place, you do have to establish control overhead. So if she presses and Naples point lock it out and brings it back down, there's no control, that's a no rep. Pretty straightforward on the strict press, probably one of the easier movements to understand. 4-rep max front squat is going to be pretty easy to understand as well. Again, it'll come from a rack, so Sarah's going to unrack the bar. She needs to start by standing tall. She needs to sit into the squat so that her hips pass below her knees. And then she needs to return back to standing. So again, all 4 reps. So say number 3, she shortchanged it. Judge says no rep. She still has to do rep 3 again. Good rep, and then she could do 4 and finish it. So she can rack the bar. And things that would deem no rep would obviously be lack of depth. The hips don't pass below the knees. And then the lack of returning back to a tall standing position. Relatively simplistic movements. Front squat, strict press. 10 minutes as a team. This is something where I would have a game plan, right? It makes sense to maybe have your team have a little cheat sheet so you guys can go warm up, and then when it's game time, you come up to the rig and you know Mary's going to go first, Tom's going to go second, they're going to knock out their lifts, and then Joe and Susan are going to go second, and they're going to knock out their lifts. So again, 4-rep max strict press, 4-rep max front squat. They come from the rack. We've got plenty of space to warm up. There will be a designated couple racks where that'll be where you go and actually hit it. You'll have from the beginning of the competition until probably midway through the afternoon, usually about 1 to 2 o'clock to get that done. If you have questions, please ask. Registration does close in less than 2 weeks. We're at about 260, 270 athletes right now. Again, have a great New Year's, guys, and we look forward to seeing you a couple